The street is a smear of indigo light, where the rain traces path through the dark of the night. I'm safe behind glass, where the amber is warm, watching the chaos, the ghost of the storm. It traces the window, a wandering line, leaving the cold to the world, leaving you here with mine. Oh, let the sky pour all it has to hold. I'm turning the pages and shaking the cold. There's a quiet consensus in the steam in the air, a refuge of golden light everywhere. Safe in the amber, safe in the gold. The pavement is glossy, a mirror of gray, reflecting the fragments of a hurried up day. But here in the stillness, the tension is gone. While the sky keeps on weeping, the city drags on. I'm watching the droplets merge into a stream, lost in the shelter, lost in the dream. Oh, let the sky pour all it has to hold. I'm turning the pages and shaking the cold. There's a quiet consensus in the steam in the air, a refuge of golden light everywhere. The glass is a barrier, thin and so clear, keeping the shivering world held in fear. But inside the circle, the shadows are soft, and the weight evening is lifted aloft. Oh, let the sky pour all it has to hold. I'm turning the pages, consensus in the steam in the air, a refuge of golden light everywhere. Soft pads bloom in the high room corner, glockenspiel droplets on emerald fronds, tracing the chlorophyll in the wire basket. The city outside is a ghost I've abandoned. Just the hum of the fridge, just the hum of the fridge, and the weight of the water suspended in amber. The world is a painting, I'm photosynthesizing under the amber glass. Lost in the fused gold of the canopy, I am drifting through the veins of the palm. Filtered and still, the world is a whisper. In this green glass found my breath. In this green glass box I found my breath. Soft pads bloom in the high room corner, glockenspiel droplets on emerald fronds, stems reaching out like silent questions, stems finding the light I've been avoiding. The espresso machine is a faraway ocean, a wave I can hear but I'll never have to touch. Suspended in amber, the world is a painting, I'm photosynthesizing under the amber glass. Lost in the fused gold of the canopy, I am drifting through the veins of the palm. Filtered and still, the world is a whisper. In this green glass found my breath. In this green glass box I found my breath. The air is heavy, the light is thick, every leaf is a secret I'm keeping. I don't need the sidewalk, I need the clock. Just this canopy, jade and gold. Just this canopy of jade and gold. Lost in the fused gold of the canopy, I am drifting through the veins of the palm. Filtered and still, the world is a whisper. In this green glass box I found my breath. In this green glass box I found my breath.
Street lights dissolve in the gray, tracing lines where the clouds meet the bay. The sidewalk is drinking the light, turning the neon to shadows of white. I'm counting the drops on the ledge, sitting right here on the city's wet edge. But inside it's amber and gold, a story the windows have always told. The world is a blurred watercolor frame, while we're safe in the hum of this candle's flame. Luminescence on ceramic and skin. This is the part where the evening begins. This is the part where the evening begins. Silver steam rises and curls through a quiet landscape of patterns and swirls. A language that doesn't need words, just the softest of whispers we haven't yet heard. The sanctuary's doors are locked tight, keeping us grounded, enveloped in a light. But inside it's amber and gold, a story the windows have always told. The world is a blurred watercolor frame, while we're safe in the hum of this candle's flame. Luminescence on ceramic and skin. This is the part where the evening begins. This is the part where the evening begins. Just rain against the glass, watching all the city's ghosts pass in the amber glow, in the quiet hum, quiet hum.
Amber descent on the pavement outside, a diadem of leaves in a spiral glide. Ceramic walls and the steam on the glass. I'm watching the cup like a small ceramic sun. The season of waiting has only begun. Golden shadows on the window frame. Every fallen leaf is a whispered name. In the stillness here, the quiet finds its tether, safe from the breath of the changing weather. The folly is fire, then it turns to gray. A tether to the moments that drifted away. Every exhale leaves a fog on the pane. I don't need a map or a destination to find. Just the hum of the heater and a peaceful mind. Golden shadows on the window frame. Every falling leaf is a whispered name. In the stillness here, the quiet finds its tether, safe from the breath of the changing weather. The chill is a reminder that the world is alive, that some things only blossom when they have to strive. Golden shadows on the window frame. Oh, every fallen leaf is a whispered name. Oh, in the stillness here, the quiet finds its tether, safe from the breath of the changing weather. Ooh, safe in the still, safe in the chill.
Ink on the page, the ceramic is cold, the story is stalling, a ghost of the old. Steam curls are thinning, a breath on the pane, mapping the silence, avoiding the rain. The light shift is moving across the floor, a hinge on the day, an unlatched door. Let it cool, let the heart settle down, leave the words on the paper to drown, crystallize thoughts in a cup made of clay, finding the gold in the gray of the day, finding the gold in the gray of the day. The pen traces lines that I hadn't yet seen, a landscape of brown and a landscape of green. The coffee is bitter, the steam is all gone, but something is waking, a quiet kind of dawn. A quiet kind of dawn. Let it cool, let the heart settle down, leave the words on the paper to drown, crystallize thoughts in a cup made of clay, finding the gold in the gray of the day, finding the gold in the gray of the day. No rush to be whole, no rush to be right, just a corner of morning and paper and light. Let it cool, let the heart settle down, leave the words on the paper to drown, crystallize thoughts in a cup made of clay in the gray of the day. One, two, three, four. The sidewalk tile is damp and cool, steam from the doorway, a misty room. You catch my eye and nod the same, a morning cadence without a name. Ceramics warm against my thumb, waiting for the world to finally hum. A feathered heart in the cream is lace, a temporary heaven in a tiny space. Small talk drifting like milk and tea, just a quiet corner for you and me. Watching the city through a foggy glass, letting the heavy minutes pass. You mentioned the clouds, I mentioned the train, a neighborly bridge through the morning rain. A silver spoon clinks on the saucer rim, the lighting inside is soft and dim. Nobody's rushing, nobody's loud, just drifting through a neighborhood cloud. A feathered heart in the cream is lace, a temporary heaven in a tiny space. Small talk drifting like milk and tea, just a quiet corner for you and me. Watching the city through a foggy glass, letting the heavy minutes pass. A feathered heart in the cream is lace, a temporary heaven in a tiny space. Small talk drifting like milk and tea, just a quiet corner for you and me, yeah. Watching the city through a foggy glass, letting the heavy minutes pass. Heavy minutes pass. Thank you. Shadows stretch across the terracotta floor, a quiet promise outside the open door. The porcelain catching a sliver of the gold, the porcelain catching a sliver of the gold. Stories of the day waiting to be told. It's in the way the air begins to glow. Everything is still, everything is clear. The rush of the city feels 1,000 miles near. Dancing on the rim of the cup, just watching the light fill up. A terrace morning, suspended in the heat, where the bitterness and the sugar meet. Oh, it's a bright, soft sway in the middle of a perfect day. The breeze is playing with the edge of the screen, painting the leaves a vibrant liquid green. I'm keeping the pace, following the beat of a world that feels so complete. Dancing on the rim of the cup, just watching the light fill up. A terrace morning, suspended in the heat, where the bitterness and the sugar meet. Oh, it's a bright, soft sway in the middle of a perfect day. Dancing on the rim of the cup, just watching the light fill up. A terrace morning, just the light. The steam is curling, lost in the gray. I'm charting the hours of a hollow day. The ink is spreading on the paper page. A quiet bird inside a wooden cage. 2 lines left to fill the space. A memory of a shadowed face. The surface of the drink begins to film, sailing away to another realm. The notebook heavy on the laminate wood. I'd stay a little longer if I could, but the words are drifting. The light is shifting, turning the corners of a quiet mind, leaving the tension of the world behind, leaving the tension of the world behind. I write the things I'm scared to say, watching the minutes melt away. A circle of moisture, a ring on the mat. I leave my story right where I sat. But the words are drifting, the light is shifting, turning the corners of a quiet mind, leaving the tension of refuse to die. I'm capturing breath in a leather bind, leaving the tension of the world behind, leaving the tension of the world behind. The velvet hinge of the spine cracks soft. Dust motes dance in the light aloft. I leave the city, a heavy coat on the floor. Entering a room behind a paper door. The world outside is a blurred watercolor while I shrink down, becoming smaller. The coffee cools a forgotten tide. I'm drifting out deep inside where the shadows have a different name, and time is a candle, a steady flame. The afternoon is a golden stain. I'm lost between the lines again, lost between the lines again, lost between the lines again. Ink on the page like a map I never drew. Find a version of myself that's new. The clock on the wall has stopped its loud tick. The light through the curtain is growing thick. I don't need a witness for where I have gone, just this quiet corner until the dawn. The coffee cools a forgotten tide. I'm drifting out deep inside inside where the shadows have a different name, and time is a candle, a steady flame. The afternoon is a golden stain. I'm lost between the lines again. Lost between the lines again. Lost between the lines again. The coffee cools a forgotten tide. I'm drifting out deep inside where the shadows have a different name, and time is a candle, a steady flame. The afternoon is a golden stain. I'm lost between the lines again. Lost between the lines again. Lost between the lines again. The sun dips low, the ink starts to fade. I'm folding the day like a fan in the shade. One final sentence, a lingering thought, caught in the quiet that the silence brought. One more page, just one more page.
Steam-colored ghost rising up from the rim. The world is a whisper and the lights are still dim. I'm tracing the patterns the sun makes on wood. A moment of balance I finally understood. And the bells on the door ring a silver-tongued song. This is the place where I've waited so long. Let the porcelain hold all the heat that I need. Reading the rhythm, not looking to lead. Oh, let the gold dust dance in the air. I'm finding the answers there everywhere. In the clinking of spoons and the grinding of beans. Life is a movie in golden hued scenes. Yeah, it's a bright, wide awake kind of day. The barista is humming a tune I once knew, mixing the foam like a cloud out of blue. A stranger is laughing 3 tables away. Small talk that softens the sharp edge of day. And the bells on the door ring a silver-tongued song. This is the place where I've waited so long. Let the porcelain hold all the heat that I need. Reading the rhythm, not looking to lead. Oh, let the gold dust dance in the air. I'm finding the answers there everywhere. In the clinking of spoons and the grinding of beans. Life is a movie in golden hued scenes. Yeah, it's a bright, wide awake kind of day. Maybe the rush of the world can just wait behind the heavy, heavy iron of the garden gate. For a minute I'm steady, coffee sinking into my soul. Oh, let the gold dust dance in the air. I'm finding the answers there everywhere. In the clinking of spoons and the grinding of beans. Life is a movie in golden hued scenes. Yeah, it's a bright, wide awake kind of day. Golden light on the wall. Golden light. Steam rising up from a ceramic white ring. Wait for the caffeine to do its slow thing. Found our old spot by the window this morning. Sunshine is here without any warning. Table for 4 and a side of weekend joys. Listen close to the silver chime. We're trading stories and silver the time. We're trading stories and killing the time. Oh, let the laughter fill up the space. There's nowhere else that I'd rather face. Crunching our troubles away. 2 sugars please and a heavy foam cap. We're putting the work in week deep in the scrap. The pastries are gold and the air's feeling sweet. The people are laughing on down on the street. I'm catching my breath in the middle of it, just watching my favorite people here sit. Oh, let the laughter fill up the space. There's nowhere else that I'd rather face. Small talking, honey, honey on thick sour. Watching the rest of the busy world go. Watch just a moment on the busy world go. Brunching our worries and troubles away. Troubles away. Troubles away. There's nowhere else that I'd rather face. Small talking, honey on thick sour. Watching the rest of the busy world go. Watch just a moment on the busy world go. Brunching our worries and troubles away. Yeah, brunching our worries and troubles away. Weekend state of mind. Weekend state of mind. Leather binding on the edge of the table. Steam rising from a cup I left cold. The ink is heavy, the words are getting stable. I'm moving through a story that's waiting to be told. The walls of this cafe are starting to fade to a cityscape of golden gray shade. And the hours turn to pages, the pages turn to light. I'm a ghost in on the corner, lost in the flight. Between the sentences, the real world is thin, where the coffee ends and the story begins. Where the story begins. The clock on the wall has a stutter in its gears. I haven't noticed the passing of the years. The sugar's all settled at the bottom of the ceramic. The world outside is probably loud and dynamic, but here in the margins the air is perfectly still. I'm climbing up a fictional hill, and the hours turn to pages, the pages turn to light. I'm a ghost in on the corner, lost in the flight. Between the sentences, the real world is thin, where the coffee ends and the story begins. Where the story begins. A name I don't know, a face I haven't seen, a shadow on the page, the world is coming back in. A second, the ink is dry, the next it's turning green. And the hours turn to pages, the pages turn to light. Between the sentences, the real world is thin, where the coffee ends and the story begins. Closing the cover, the world is starting over.
Windows open, air is sweet. happy sounds from down the street, waffle syrup from down the sprout, best little corner golden brown, win a laureate golden brown, best little corner in the town. Laughter echoing off the wall, best friends waiting one and all. Time is slowing, let it be you and me, just the coffee, you and me. Plates are clearing, stories grow, watching all the people go, watching all the people go, sharing sugar, sharing dough, sharing sugar, sharing dreams. Life is better than it seems. Laughter echoing off the wall, best friends waiting one and all. Time is slowing, let it be you and me, just the coffee, you and me. The world keeps spinning fast outside, but in here we've got nothing to hide. Just for a moment, let the clocks go slow. There's nowhere else we really to go. Laughter echoing off the wall, best friends waiting one and all. Time is slowing, let it be you and me, just the coffee, you and me. Hey! Laughter echoing off the wall, best friends waiting one and all. Time is slowing, let it be you and me, just the coffee, you and me, just the coffee, you and me, just the coffee, you and me. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah. Steam on the glass like a soft focus lens. The world outside moves and begins and then ends. A blur of a shoulder, a ghost of a grin. Before the heavy doors let the morning light in. I'm caught in the bracket of tile and of chair, watching the rhythm in the chill of the air. Oh, the city is breathing 100 miles an hour, while I sit in the orbit of sugar and power, in the heartbeat of the street just beyond reach of me. Let the shadows and the sunlight play. Let 'em play. A crimson umbrella, a phone to an ear, the snippets of conversations I'm not meant to hear. They're chasing a meeting, they're late for a train, but here in the corner, the silence is graying. I'm counting the strides and the pace of the feet, finding my tempo in the noise of the street. Oh, the city is breathing 100 miles an hour, while I sit in the orbit of sugar and power, in the heartbeat of the street just beyond reach of me. Let the shadows and the sunlight play. Let the shadows play. pain, just the city in the glass. Sunday light hits the corner booth. No need for rush, no need for proof. Just the steam rising from a porcelain cup while we watch the sleepy city waking up. The laughter flows like the golden roast, a little bit of magic in every toast. Oh, the world can't wait outside the glass. Let the quiet moments stay and the hours pass in this happy place where the sun stays long. We're finding our rhythm, finding our song. Yeah, finding our song. The sugar cubes dance in the silver spoon, perfect melody for a Sunday noon. We talk about books and the dreams we keep while the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. The light hits the table, a halo so bright, everything feels exactly right. Oh, the world can't wait outside the glass. Let the quiet moments stay and the hours pass in this happy place where the sun stays long. We're finding our rhythm, finding our song. You're finding our song. Yeah, finding our song. Ooh. Let the light in. Outside the glass, let the quiet moments stay and the hours pass in this happy place where the sun stays long. We're finding our rhythm, finding our song. You're finding our song, finding our song. Just one more cup. Steam rising off the rim of a ceramic cloud. The city outside is just a ghost in the gray. I found a booth where the shadows are allowed, and let the clock wash the edge of the day away. Oh, the golden light is winning, spinning webs across the floor. Everything is just beginning, and I don't need a map anymore. I don't need a map anymore. A pen sketching circles on a paper napkin shore, tracing the patterns of the water on the glass. I'm counting the moments that I'm not keeping score, watching the heavy thoughts simply pass, simply pass. Oh, the golden light is winning, spinning webs across the floor. Everything is just beginning, and I don't need a map anymore. No map anymore. Golden light is winning, spinning webs across just the rain on the glass, just the light as it passes. Cobalt shadows stretch across the stone. I'm watching the morning, sitting alone. Espresso dark as a winter night, catching the edges of golden light, catching the edges of golden light. 1,000 feet in a steady spin. Where does the day and the city begin? The air is holding a secret pace in the quiet lines of this crowded space. Oh, let it spin, the rhythm of the street, a waltz of souls on the pavement heat. Every stranger has a story to find, leaving the tension of time behind. Flash of silk, a hurry stride, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The windows bloom with the ivy vine, turning the morning to something fine. The windows bloom with the ivy vine, turning the morning to something fine. Oh, let it spin, the rhythm of the street, a waltz of souls on the pavement heat. Every stranger has a story to find, leaving the tension of time behind. Of souls on the pavement heat. Every stranger has a story to find, leaving the tension of time behind. Just the street. The city's still humming beneath the glass, a blue neon glow as the strangers pass. I found my corner where the light breaks first. I found my corner where the light breaks first. Before the morning starts to quench its thirst. And the window frames the world in gold, a story in the steam I start to hold. Just a quiet between the heat and the cool, finding beauty in the simple of following no rule, following no rule. The ceramic rim is a gentle ghost, a little bit of peace when I need it most. The shadows are retreating, the day is new. I'm trading the gray for a shade of blue. I'm trading the gray for a shade of blue. And the window frames the world in gold, start to hold. Just a quiet between the heat and the cool, finding beauty in the simple, following no rule, following no rule. I'm not waiting for a phone to ring, I'm just listening to a eyes to sing. A momentary breath before the world turns loud. A silver lining found inside the cloud. And the window frames the world in gold. A story in the steam I start to hold. Just a quiet dance between the heat and the cool. Finding beauty in the simple, following no rules. Following no rules. In my favorite seat, where the light is sweet. The street is a hell breath waiting to break. The blinds are still drawn on the world I forsake. I trace the cold porcelain, quiet and white, holding the ghost of the rest of the night. And the silence is thick, it's a blanket of blue, just me and the steam and the shadow of you. The kettle is humming a song of its own in the only corner I've ever known. First cup of the morning, a soft little light, chasing away all the remains of the night. It's a slow burning feeling, a quiet surprise. It's a slow burning feeling, a quiet surprise. Watching the colors behind my own eyes. Everything's still and everything's fine. And this little piece of the morning, all mine. The dust starts to dance in a pale, sudden beam. I'm drifting away in the warmth of the steam. No keys in the locks, no rushing to go. Letting the pulse of the neighborhood slow. First cup of the morning, a soft little light, chasing away all the remains of the night. It's a slow burning feeling, a quiet surprise. It's a slow burning feeling, a quiet surprise. Watching the colors behind my own eyes. Everything's still and everything's fine. In this little piece of the morning, all mine. The city will wake in a minute or two. But for now, there's nothing I have to do. First cup of the morning, a soft little light, chasing away all the remains of the night. It's a slow burning feeling, a quiet surprise. It's a slow burning feeling, a quiet surprise. Watching the colors behind my own eyes. Everything's still and everything's fine. And this little piece of the morning, all mine. All mine. It's all mine. Dappled light on the wooden grain, a quiet pulse beneath the rain. The forest holds its breath in here, far away from all I fear. Just the steam and the tangled vine, marking out a slower time. The canopy is heavy, rich and deep. Waking up the secrets need, waking up the secrets that the shadows keep. Oh, let the emerald branches weave the simple truth I want to believe. Coffee warmth and a porcelain Drink in the morning as the sun wakes up, lost in the lace of the filtered sky, watching the slow green hours drift by. A feathered voice in the canopy high answers the questions I don't need to try. Answers the questions I don't need to try. The ceramic cools, but the heart is still. Sitting here on the secret hill. Oh, let the emerald branches weave the simple truth I want to believe. Coffee warmth and a porcelain cup. Drink in the morning as the sun wakes up. Drink in the morning as the sun wakes up. Lost in the lace of the filtered sky, watching the slow green hours drift by. Moving ethereal. Let the emerald branches weave coffee warmth and a porcelain cup. Drink in the morning as the sun wakes up, lost in the lace of the filtered sky, watching the slow drifting by. The condensation on the glass leaves a map of where we sat, tracing circles in the spill. While the room moves, we stay still. The neighborhood outside is blur, but here the details start to stir. A short, hot language, quick and dry, before we blink and say goodbye. And the echo stays hanging in the air, like a sudden thought we didn't have to share. It's a buoyant wave, a pleasant ghost of the things we almost said the most, spinning in the corner of the day, even after we walk away. The porcelain rings against the wood, a cadence I misunderstood at first, but now it's rhythmic sense, defying all the circumstance. I was wearing soft and slow, now it's stuck like a favorite line in a book I haven't, favorite line in a book I haven't finished in time. And the echo stays hanging in the air, like a sudden thought we didn't have to share. It's a buoyant wave, a pleasant ghost of the things we almost said the most, spinning in the corner of the day, even after we walk away. Maybe it's the way the light hit the spoon, or the way we made the afternoon bend to fit the space we kept, while the city hurried and the logic slept. It's not finished, it's not done, it's just caught in the morning sun, still ringing like a bell left behind, a pleasant flicker in the mind, just a conversation left to play. In the quiet of the middle of the day, yeah, it stays, it stays.
Slate gray skies pull the curtains tight, puddles mirroring the fading light, puddles mirroring the fading light. Steam rises up in a spiral thin, watching the world where the glass turns in. I'm anchored here in the corner seat, where the quiet finds a slow retreat, a porcelain warmth between my palms, a city drift in the afternoon calms. Footsteps damping on the pavement street, a tempo kept by the rain's defeat. The chatter fades into a distant hum, the chatter fades into a distant hum, waiting for whatever's left to come. I'm anchored here in the corner seat, where the quiet finds a slow retreat, a porcelain warmth between my palms, a city drift in the afternoon calms. The shadows linking on the wooden grain, a meditation on the falling rain, a peaceful place to be alone. I'm anchored here in the corner seat, where the quiet finds a slow retreat, where the quiet finds linen warmth between my palms, a city drift in the afternoon calms. Just the rain, warmth of the day fading away.
Pale light, the glass is cold, story told in blue, in quiet shades of morning frost, the steam a ghost, lifting from the rim. Everything is held in the pause before the day. Soft piano notes bloom like dawn upon the wood. The space between the breaths is finally understood. Oh, the stillness is a language here, clear and cool as winter air. No need for words, no need to fill the room, just the pulse of quiet, waking from the gloom. The chair is wooden, worn and gray. The world outside is moving, miles and miles away. I find a balance in the porcelain way, letting go of urgency at a slower, softer rate. Oh, the stillness is a language here, clear and cool as winter air. No need for words, no need to fill the room, just the pulse of quiet, waking from the gloom. Oh, the stillness is a language here, clear and cool as winter air. No need for words, no need to fill the room, just the pulse of quiet heart. silence holds. The morning stays within these walls and falls. Just another Tuesday, coffee in the cup, looking at the doorway, waiting for it all to speed up. Then you pull the chair, ask if you could stay. Then you pull the chair, I seem to drift away, and the clouds outside just seem to drift away. We weren't looking for a spark, just a quiet place to miss the mark. But then the words started to spin, and I felt the sunlight pouring in. It's the way you lean in close, like the story matters most, turning tables into something new. Suddenly the day is all about you. I forgot the time, forgot the morning plan, listening to the rhythm of the way you scan every little thought that you're pouring out, clearing all the shadows, washing out the doubt. It's the way you lean in close, like the story matters most, turning tables into something new. Suddenly the day is all about you. It's the way you lean in close, like the story matters most, turning tables into something new. Suddenly the day is all about you, is all about you. Suddenly the day is all about you. Yeah, it's all about you. What a day. Filter gold on ceramic edges, stillness held in chlorophyll edges, green skin breathing in the hush, before the city's velvet rush. I watch the dust motives drift and dance, a botany of peaceful trance. Oh, the refraction breaks the glass, watching time and shadows pass. Dappled light is all I need to plant a quiet mental seed. In this corner where the world is kind, botanical go retreat for the mind. The coffee cools inside the cup as the morning heat begins to pull up. Fiddle leaf and monstera shade, the choices that I haven't made. I'm anchored by the roots in clay, while my thoughts just drift away. Oh, the refraction breaks the glass, watching time and shadows pass. Dappled light is all I need to plant a quiet mental seed. In this corner where the world is kind, heavy door. The daydream fades to a silver hue as the afternoon breaks through. Oh, the refraction breaks the glass, watching time and shadows pass. Dappled light is all I need to plant a quiet mental seed. In this corner where the world is kind, I'm of a tango retreat for the mind. Stillness in the leaves, refracted gold, stillness. The hinge still complains on the same iron frame. The light on the floorboards looks mostly the same. I find the corner, the one near the vent, where the hours of autumn were carelessly spent. It's a ghost of a feeling, a resonance deep, a promise of quiet I managed to keep. The patina's thickened on the scarred wooden grain, like ink in a ledger, like drops in the rain. The steam from the mug is a veil in the air, a phantom of someone who once sat right there. The menu is frayed at the edge of the spine, a map of a life that was never quite mine. But the comfort is anchored, it holds to the dock, ticking away in the heart of the clock. Nothing is altered, yet nothing is whole. I'm reading the stories that settle in soul. It's a ghost of a feeling, a resonance deep, a promise of quiet I managed to keep. The patina's thickened on the scarred wooden grain, like ink in a ledger, like drops in the rain. Rain on the glass, settling in. Dust is dancing in the light, green leaves reaching for the white. A million tiny stars of glass, watching all the morning pass, floating where the tea is warm, hiding from the city storm. And the air is sweet and still, like a secret, like a secret on the sill. I'm caught inside this golden daydream, sailing on a soft sea. once loud, just a quiet coffee cloud, shadows stretching long and slow, nowhere that I need to go, just a corner in the green, safe inside this quiet scene. I'm caught inside this golden daydream, sailing on a soft synth ocean of light. Leaves like emerald strips drifting into the bright. Everything is drifting into the bright. Float away into the gold. I'm caught inside this golden daydream, sailing on a soft synth ocean of light. Leaves like emerald strips drifting into the bright. Everything is drifting into the bright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glass pane between the sidewalk and my chair. Someone in a hurry with the wind in their hair. The rhythm of the intersection keeps the pace, watching all the stories cross this city space. Oh, everything is moving, moving on, like the sunlight chasing shadows till they're gone. 1,000 lives just passing by my view, in a kaleidoscope of gray and brilliant blue. In a kaleidoscope of gray and brilliant blue. The person with the briefcase and the paper cup never stops to look around or look back up. The couple sharing secrets in the light, making every ordinary moment feel just right. Oh, everything is moving, moving on, like the sunlight chasing shadows till they're gone. 1,000 lives just passing by my view, in a kaleidoscope of gray and brilliant blue. In a kaleidoscope of gray and brilliant blue. Patterns in the pavement, colors in the crowd. The city doesn't need to speak out loud. It's emotion, it's a feeling, it's a feeling, it's a sway. Watching all the miles simply melt away, all brew away, oh, brilliant away. Oh, everything is moving, moving on, like the sunlight chases passing by my view, in a kaleidoscope of gray and brilliant blue. Dust moted stance in the ambient flow, tracing the green where the ivy will go. Chlorophyll whispers in the quietude, a silent pact with the afternoon mood. Dapple patterns on the porcelain white, weaving a gossamer thread through the light. I'm photosynthesizing memories of you in the shimmering haze of an emerald hue. Soft focus garden in a porcelain cup, watching the world just starting to wake up, just starting to wake up. Shadows stretch where the ferns lean in, a fragile piece on the surface of skin. Time is a liquid in a glass container, flowing away with no refrainer. Breath in the scent of the wet terracotta, lost in the rhythm of the softest sonata. Wait for the blue, wait for the green, the quietest life that I've ever seen. Chlorophyll dreams, a velvet escape, taking a new and a luminous shape. I'm photosynthesizing memories of you in the shimmering haze of emerald hue. Soft focus garden in a porcelain cup, watching the world just starting to wake up, just starting to wake up. Gossamer threads, quietude, soft focus, green. Steam rising off the rim of a ceramic sky. The sidewalk clock is telling a beautiful lie. 3 seats at the counter, a velvet-lined row. We're watching the shadows of the bicycles go. Oh, let the world spin fast while we're standing still. We're the pocket of sun and a heart we can feel. No place to be but right where the wood meets the grain. Laughter is drying the last of the rain. Laughter is drying the last of the rain. Syrup and secrets, a spoonful of grace, 100 small stories across every face. The menus are heavy, the choices are light. We're trading the stars for the morning time bright. Oh, let the world spin fast while we're standing still. We're the pocket of sun and a heart we can feel. No place to be but right where the wood meets the grain. Laughter is drying the last of the rain. Laughter is drying the last of the rain. Of sun and a heart we can feel. No place to be but right where the wood meets the grain. Laughter is drying the last of the rain. Laughter is drying the last of the rain. Just one more pour before the weekend turns to gold. next time. Stained glass stories on the window pane. Stained glass stories where the light divides the joy and pain. The steam rises like a soft-spoken ghost to the ones who need the comfort most. We trade the heavy things we've carried home while the world outside continues to roam. Oh, the street is singing through the open door, a rhythmic heartbeat we haven't heard before. A sudden rhythm in the way the city moves. We are lost together in these borrowed grooves, in these borrowed grooves. The porcelain hums a song it learned from cups, as the afternoon heat finally gives it up. You talk of mountains and the salt spray air, while I find a silver thread in your hair. Everything is vibrant, everything is loud, but here in the corner we are far from the crowd. Oh, the street is singing through the open door, a rhythmic heartbeat we haven't heard before. A sudden rhythm in the way the city moves. We are lost together in these borrowed grooves, in these borrowed grooves. In these borrowed grooves, in these borrowed grooves, borrowed borrowed grooves.
Ink on the page, thin blue lines, vapor drifts and then it dies. Watch the steam ghost from the porcelain wall, catching shadows before they fall. The world outside is just a blur, tracing words that never were. Sediment settles at the bottom of thought, counting the lessons that the cooling vapor brought. Stillness in the corner, stillness in the cup. Wait until the sun wakes up. Dark roast cooling in the porcelain bone, a silent dialogue sitting here alone. The ink is drying as the heat pulls away, mapping out the thoughts of another day. Empty sugar packets and a pen that clicks slow, finding peace in the things I let go. Sediment settles at the bottom of thought, counting the lessons that the cooling vapor brought. Stillness in the corner, stillness in the cup. Wait until the sun wakes up. The steam is gone but the warmth remains, moving through the logic and the stains. One final word before the bell rings loud, escaping the weight of the silver cloud. Everything written before the rush has begun. Before the rush has begun. Sunlight hitting the ceramic rim, hitting the ceramic rim. Our usual table while the lights stay dim. You're laughing at a story I've told before, but the morning makes it feel like we need more. Croissants and coffee, a Saturday ease, a symphony of sugar and the coastal breeze. Oh, keep the conversation spinning slow, nowhere that we really need to go. Just the golden light on the wooden floor. A perfect morning and a little bit more. Passing the time with the friends I love. Under the cafe sky above. Under the cafe sky above. Another latte, another shared glance, a beautiful slow weekend kind of dance. The world is rushing outside the glass frame, but in here every face carries a name. I'm soaking it in, every word, every bite, making this memory stick like the light. Oh, keep the conversation spinning slow, nowhere that we really need to go. Just the golden light on the wooden floor. A perfect morning and a little bit more. Passing the time with the friends I love. Under the cafe sky above. Under the cafe sky above. Spinning slow, nowhere that we really need to go. Just the golden light on the wooden floor. A perfect morning and a little bit more. Passing the time with the friends I love. Under the cafe sky above. Under the cafe sky above. Just one more cup before the day takes us away.
Sunlight pouring on the table edge, making promises we don't have to pledge. Just the menu and the morning light. Just the menu and the morning light. Everything is feeling pretty right. I'm stirring slowly with a silver spoon, hanging out and waiting for the afternoon. Oh, it's a weekend, honey, let the clocks go slow. Where the coffee runs deep and the laughter flows. Nothing to worry and nothing to do, just a table jumping from the chair to the street, finding the rhythm in the shuffling feet. We're trading secrets in the sugar steam. We're trading secrets in the sugar steam. Waking up inside a lazy dream. Every second is a little prize, reflected in the color of your eyes. Oh, it's a weekend, honey, let the clocks go slow. Where the coffee runs deep and the laughter flows. Nothing to worry and nothing to do. Just a table of friends and a view of you. View of you. Pause in the middle of a jagged tale, watching the world on a different scale. No deadlines, no rushing, just the quiet hum, knowing exactly what is meant to come. The clouds have parted for the morning sun. The busy day has only just begun. I found my corner by the window pane, where all the light is dancing through the grain. And in this space where shadows used to roam, I found a little piece of something called home. Oh, give me that sunbeam on the floor. I don't need to ask for any more. A perfect brew, a silent morning prayer. There's magic hidden in the morning air. Watching the terrace wake up for the day, while the golden hours drift away. The cup is heavy with the liquid gold, stories in the steam that never could be told. I'm melting to every single beat of a rhythm found on a quiet city street. Oh, give me that sunbeam on the floor. I don't need to ask for any more. A perfect brew, a silent morning prayer. There's magic hidden in the morning air. Watching the terrace wake up for the day, while the golden hours drift away. Drifting away, golden hours, just me and the sun. Clink of the mugs and the sun on the floor. Sun on the floor. We don't keep track of the time anymore. Yeah. Don't keep track. Pastries and laughter, a shared secret look, better than any page in a book. Oh, give me the weekend, give me the light. Everything's golden and everything's right. The trading the news and we're trading the smiles. Walking together for miles and for miles. Oh, give me the weekend, give me the light. Everything's golden and everything's right. With coffee in hand and a heart that is full, breaking away from the Monday morning pull, the Monday morning pull, the Monday morning pull. And if the world outside is moving too fast, we'll make this moment of brunching just last. Oh, give me the weekend, give me the light. Everything's golden and everything's right. With coffee in hand and a heart that is full, breaking away from the Monday morning pull. Yeah, the Monday morning pull. Just one more cup. That's better. Steam rises in a jagged line, tracing the curve of the porcelain lip. The gray outside is a heavy static, pressing against the glass, pressing against the glass. My fingers hum with the heat of a moment held too long, a moment held too long. Condensation is a veil. I draw a circle, we draw a circle with my world outside is a blurred hum, but here the air is sweet and still, a temporary still, a temporary armor built of ceramic and bread. Stillness isn't empty. It's just heavy with the things I don't have to say right now. The porcelain is cool now. The steam has vanished. Just the gray and the hum. Just me and the rain.
The paint has peeled around the door, a different shade than I recall. But the light still hits the wooden floor. against the long and quiet wall. I'm walking in a phantom trace of someone I used to be. It's the scent of the steam in the worn out seat, a puzzle of moments I'm trying to meet. Oh, the clock doesn't care that I've been away. It keeps the same hours, it keeps the same day, finding the pieces I left on the shelf. Finally meeting my younger self. The window still holds the morning haze, the same dust dances in the beam. I've traveled through 1,000 days to wake up in this quiet dream. The ceramic cracks have grown so deep, like maps of places I meant to keep. It's the scent of the steam in the worn out seat, a puzzle of moments I'm trying to meet. Oh, the clock doesn't care that I've been away. It keeps the same hours, it keeps the same day, finding the pieces I left on the shelf. And the change is a ghost, just a shift in the light, but the center is heavy and the center is bright. It's the scent of the steam in the worn out seat, a puzzle of moments I'm trying to meet. Oh, the clock doesn't care that I've been away. It keeps the same hours, the pieces I left on the shelf. Finally meeting my younger self, meeting my younger self.
Steam trails climb the window glass, tracing past the shadows pass. Empty chairs in rows of three, holding ghost of company, holding ghost of company. Silver spoons and porcelain, catching light where we have been. The day falls in its heavy wings, silence is the song it sings. Nothing left to chase or claim, tracing out a hidden name, tracing out a hidden name. Lock the door and turn the sign, leaving all the ghosts behind. Footsteps echo on the floor, silence knocks upon the door. Silver spoons and porcelain, catching light where we have been. The day falls in its heavy wings, silence is the song it sings. Nothing left to chase or claim, tracing out a hidden name, tracing out a hidden name. Let the city sleep in white, Pavement leaves the weight of the day, just a heavy coat I've thrown away. The amber bulb above the door knows the rhythm of the floor. I'm trading in the static noise for the silence of a velvet choice. It's not a map, it's not a line, it's just the space I've come to find, where the shadows don't ask for much and the day comes loose from my touch. Oh, there's a peace in the familiar grain, a refuge from the city rain, just the steam rising off the rim, watching the world growing quiet and dim, watching the world growing quiet and dim. I'm back in the orbit, I'm back in the light, making my home in the middle of the night. The steam is curling, a soft spun ghost. The steam is curling, a soft spun ghost of the things that I've missed the most. Worn down seats that hold the shape of a clean and quiet escape. It's not a map, it's not a line, it's just the space I've come to find. Oh, there's a peace in the familiar grain, a refuge from the city rain, just the steam rising off the rim, watching the world growing quiet and dim. I'm back in the orbit, I'm back in the light, oh, making my home in the middle of the night, just the light.
Amber embers drift in the cold descent. The sidewalk tells a story that the wind won't lend. Steam rises from the china in a slow white spiral, while outside the clock is caught in a gold leaf cycle. The world is turning in shades of a faded name. The window keeps the winter from the heart's old flame. The amber moments held in the hollow light. The stillness is a secret in the fading sight. A ghost of a summer in a dried up stem, watching the street lights crown the day with a diadem. The stillness is heavy, the coffee is cooling, while the season outside is quietly ruling. The world is turning in shades of a faded name. The window keeps the winter from the heart's old flame. The amber moments held in the hollow light. The stillness is a secret in the fading sight. Everything falls in its own time. Searching for a reason or a rhythm or rhyme in the silence of the room, in the glow before the gloom. world is turning in shades of a faded name. The window keeps the winter from the heart's old flame. The amber moments held in the hollow light. The stillness is a secret in the fading sight. Fading sight, fading sight. Amber embers fall. The sidewalk still holding the cold from the night. Steam is a ghost in the morning light. Before the rush comes and the seats all fill up, I'm tracing the rim of this empty cup. A quiet clock ticking on the far wall. In the stillness, I can hear it all. No faces yet, just the beans in the bin, waiting for the world to let itself in. Oh, give me the phone and the lines that draw perfection without a flaw. Just a nod across the counter as the neighborhood wakes, and the hour in the eye as the neighborhood wakes and hours go by. It's the ritual heat to share, a little bit of magic in the morning air. The door gives a chime as the second one enters. The day finds its pace as it hits the centers. You know how I take it, the usual way. A brief little spark for the rest of the day. The froth on the surface is a work of your hand, a language that we both can understand. In the small talk of morning and the familiar grind is the best kind of peace that a person can find. The best kind of peace that a person can find. Oh, give me the phone and the lines that draw perfection without a flaw. Just a nod across the counter as the neighborhood wakes, and the hour in the eye as the neighborhood wakes and hours go by. It's the ritual heat to share, a little bit of magic in the morning air. Just a ritual of steam in the morning air.
Fingertips trace the grain of the heavy oak. The steam from the cup is the only breath I see. Ink settles in the fibers, the page, while the world outside moves in a silent film. A small clock on the wall ticks a wooden heart, mapping out the spaces in my head. Then the light shifts and a door opens somewhere else. A sequence of color falls across the floor. It isn't a sound, it's a sudden resonance. A key turning in a lock. A key turning in a lock I didn't know was there. Now the words are falling in a silver light. The room is humming with the frequency I recognize. The cello in the corner of my mind begins to play, turning the silence ceramic cup is cold against my palm, but the graphite is moving too fast for the time. I don't need a map because the streets are mine. The city is just an inkblot on a larger sheet. Every stranger's code is a story I could weave. Every rattle of a spoon is a beat I can keep. Before the rush, before the caffeine fades, I'm standing in the center of the sudden glow. It's a secret shared with the dusty glass, a transient magic that I can finally hold. Now the words are falling in a silver line. The room is humming with the frequent frequency I recognize. The cello in the corner of my mind begins to play, turning the silence of architecture. Found the pulse within the ordinary day, and it's whispering away. Just a quiet corner table.
1, 2, 3. Steam patterns on the glass, a blue suit fades to gray. They're chasing down the minutes, all array. They're chasing down the minutes, in a hurry to the next one. I've got the heavy silence and a cooling ceramic edge, watching how the shadows stretch, how they stretch. Across the avenue, I'm anchored by the espresso, floating in the human tide. Glass walls and a wooden table keep the neon world outside. Just a face in a window frame, watching everybody go by in the city's afternoon rhythm, under a widened sky, under a widened sky. A yellow cab is stalled against the light's red glow, against the light's red glow. Headphones on a stranger, walking to a private beat. I'm counting up the footsteps that echo on the stone, feeling part of something vast, but perfectly alone. I'm anchored by the espresso, floating in the human tide. Glass walls and a wooden table keep the neon world outside. Just a face in a window frame, watching everybody go by in the city's afternoon rhythm, under a widened sky, under a widened sky. The sidewalk is a river, the current pulls them down. I'm the pebble in the middle, I'm the heart of this busy town. For a moment I am everything, and I am nothing much at all. I'm anchored by the espresso, floating in the human tide. Glass walls and a wooden table keep the neon world outside. Just a face in a window frame, watching everybody go by in the city's afternoon rhythm, under a widened sky, under a widened sky, under a widened sky. Just watching them go by. Yeah, the city keeps turning, just watching them go by.
The granite holds the weight of winter. Silent stone, a jagged line. I trace the mist against the window, watching shadows redefine. cup is cooling, a tether to the room, while above the ridge the light begins to bloom, and the clouds pull slow across the valley, a velvet tide upon the steep, secrets that the mountains carry before the world wakes up from sleep. No urgent pulse, no city rhythm, just the exhale of the pine. The distance is a quiet mercy, drawn in gray and silver twine, and the clouds pull slow across the valley, a velvet tide upon the steep, secrets that the mountains carry before the world wakes up from sleep. Drifting, drifting so far away. Oh, the clouds pull slow across the valley, a velvet tide upon the steep, secrets that the mountains carry before the world wakes up from sleep. Just the mountain breath holding on. The gold is leaking from the maples now, a scatter pattern on the cold pavement stone. Steam is building a cloud around my chin as the light begins to thin. Everything outside is learning to let go. Oh, let the world turn to russet and gray. I'm anchored here where the heat likes to stay. 1 degree at a time, the season takes flight, but I'll keep the summer inside me tonight. Soft swell on the heart, watching the season change. Wool coats moving like shadows in the glass, a blur of motion that I don't need to join. The clock is ticking, but the hands don't move, finding rhythm in this groove. A quiet truce with the coming chill. Oh, let the world turn to russet and gray. I'm anchored here where the heat likes to stay. 1 degree at a time, the season takes flight, but I'll keep the summer inside me tonight. Soft swell on the heart, watching the season change.
amber light catches the dust motes rising from a sleeve of forgotten paper. Worn leather holds a quiet weight as the steam holds a quiet weight. As a ceramic ring, I'm tracing the path of 1,000 rotations, dusty horizons in a ceramic mug, tracing lines on a black river, static hum in the marrow of the morning. Everything spins at a perfect speed while the city fades beyond the glass. A needle finds its groove in the dark, a stylist dancing on a hidden world. The coffee cools as the memory warms, fingertips catching the edges of time. We're suspended in the silence between the grooves, caught in the velvet of a low-end pulse, tracing lines on a black river, static hum in the marrow of the morning. Everything spins at a perfect speed while the city fades beyond the glass. Tracing lines on a black river, static hum in the marrow of the morning. Everything spins at a perfect speed while the city fades beyond the glass, fades beyond the glass.
Static on the corner, steam rising up. One sip is a map in the bottom of the cup. I wasn't looking for a change in the pace, just a quick cap fix in a familiar place. But the sunlight's hitting at a brand new tilt, and the plans I made are looking like they're built on sand, on static, on the edge of a line. I'm checking my watch, but I'm losing the time. The door swings wide, it's a siren call. Don't look back, don't trip, don't fall. Everything is blur or fall. Everything is moving in a blur of gold. Stories waiting for a hand to hold. And we're chasing the heat of the afternoon, humming along to a city street tune. From the cafe stool to the subway grade, I'm pushing the hour, I'm changing the day. One cup, one turn, and the world is wide. One cup, one turn, and the world is wide. With nothing to lose and a rhythm inside. Yeah, the adventure's starting with the steam in the air, and I'm going anywhere, anywhere. 10 blocks down and the pavement's loud. I'm losing my reflection in a passing crowd. The coffee is a ghost in a paper sleeve, but I've got enough energy to finally leave. The habit, the sequence, the rigid design. I'm crossing the street at the end of the sign. I'm crossing the street at the end of the sign. Everything is vibrant, everything is new. I'm following the color of a shade of blue. And we're chasing the heat of the afternoon, humming along to a city street tune. From the cafe stool to the subway grade, I'm pushing the hour, I'm changing the day. I'm pushing the hour, I'm changing the date. One cup, one turn, and the world is wide. With nothing to lose and a rhythm inside. Yeah, the adventure's starting with the steam in the air, and I'm going anywhere, anywhere. And we're chasing the heat of the afternoon, humming along to a city street tune. From the cafe stool to the subway grade, I'm pushing the hour, I'm changing the day. I'm pushing the hour, chord rings out sharply. The velvet on the banquet is thinner now. Frayed edges catch the light through the dust. I trace the outline of the chip in the cup. I trace the outline of the chip in the cup just to see if the memory would fit. The air here is thick with the ghost of the beans. A language I used to speak without trying. Everything looks the same, but the distance feels like a shore I can't quite wade back to. Oh, the resonance of things that stayed still while my own pulse went running, running through the seasons. In the echo of the steam wand soft hiss, I find a version of myself I thought I'd miss. It's a quiet kind of miracle, this anchor in the gray, holding the years decided to drift away. Holding the years that decided to drift away. The barista has the same tired eyes, but they don't hold the names I used to know. The menu board is painted a different blue, and the stool where we sat is occupied by a stranger with a book I didn't write. It's a soft kind of haunting, not mean-spirited, not mean-spirited, just the way a shadow stretches at the end of the light. Oh, the resonance of things that stayed still while my own pulse went running, running through the seasons. In the echo of the steam wand soft hiss, I find a version of myself I thought I'd missed. It's a quiet kind of miracle, this anchor in the gray, holding the years decided to drift away. Holding the years that decided to drift away. Time is in a river here, it's a jar of honey, thick and slow and difficult to stir. I'm reaching for the sweetness in the sediment, where the coffee grounds and the dreams all blur. Oh, the resonance of things that stayed still while my own pulse went running through the seasons. In the echo of the steam wand soft hiss, I find a version of myself I thought I'd missed. It's a quiet kind of miracle, this anchor in the gray, holding the years decided to drift away.
The last chair turns against the wood. The silence holds where the laughter stood. A ghost of coffee, a faded light, the hum of a slow descending night. I'm gathering the hours in my hand, like walking through a drift of sand. A quiet wait, a steady grace, before I leave this anchored place. The world is waiting just outside the glass. I watch the shadow of the evening pass, thankful for the corners where I've been, letting the quiet settle in. The register is cold, the ledger's closed, a secret that the daylight never showed. I button up against the coming chill, keeping the center of the room so still. The world is waiting just outside the glass. I watch the shadow of the evening pass, thankful for the corners where I've been, letting the quiet settle in. One more breath before the lock, the gentle rhythm of the clock. It's time to go. The world is waiting just outside the glass. I watch the shadow of the evening pass, thankful for the corners where I've been, letting the quiet settle in, letting the quiet settle in. The velvet hours are thick with sleep, thick with sleep. Dust motes dance in the light I keep, light I keep. Silver spoons on a porcelain shore, silence knocking at the Porsta door, silence knocking at the heavy door. The clockwork of the day is still before the street begins to spill. No ghost of hurry in the air, just the hurry in the air, just the ghost of shadows there. Oh, let the world wait just a while in the hollow of a morning smile. The heavy light begins to lean on everything we've never seen. A hushed heartbeat in the steam, wait in the steam, waking slowly from a dream, waking slowly from a dream. The first car hums a heavy drone through the silence of the bone. The steam rises in a white spiral, turning in its ancient trial. One last breath before the tide, where the morning secrets hide. The neon buzz is waking up, drinking from my empty cup. The clock is screaming at the sky, then at the sky, as the morning passes by. Oh, let the world wait just a while in the hollow of a morning smile. The heavy light begins to lean on everything we've never seen. A hushed heartbeat in the steam, wait in the steam, waking slowly from a dream, waking slowly from a dream, waking slowly from a dream.
The shadows are stretching long on the floor, waiting for the turn of the brass on the door. Dust motes are spinning in columns of gold, a story of nothing waiting to be told. Oh, let the world wake up somewhere else. For now, I'm the only one hearing the bells gather and glow. The glass is a barrier, transparent thin, between the soft world, between the soft world and the rush coming in. Oh, let the world wake, wake up somewhere else. For now, I'm the only one hearing the bells of the morning, so quiet and clean. A silver line silence in the space in between. A breath held steady before the first step, before the heavy start of the day. Stillness, just the light, almost time. Dust molded stands in a window pane. Dust on the collar of an old raincoat. A resonance that lingers in the air. Just a quiet afternoon that we could share. Echoes caught in a worn down groove. In the stillness we have nothing to prove. The cadence of a memory that never fades. Deep within the vintage shades. Steam rises from a cup of bitter black. There's no turning back from the way we were. Century heat on a porcelain edge. A moment built on a silent pledge. Echoes caught in a worn down groove. In the stillness we have nothing to prove. The cadence of a memory that never fades. Deep within the vintage shades. Time is just a needle on a spinning ring, a cerebral thing that the shadows bring. Warm analog ghost in a quiet room, chasing away the coming gloom. Echoes caught in a worn down groove. In the stillness we have nothing to prove. It never fades. Deep within the never shades. Yeah, deep within the vintage shades.